Hello YouTube. I don't know if my first video 2024 might be. I've been a bit poorly, but I'm better. This is not to make a power supply. Well, what I'm actually done here, I'm just making an 8 amp 12 volt power supply for, if I can show you, where's the bag? Let me just show you what I'm doing. I won't take it out. See that? There's a, ignore that, it's just mapping. There's a car audio IC. I've got a couple actually, I've got more than one there. And it doesn't need, it uses very few external components, but it draws about 8 or 9 amp, possibly 10 amp at peak. It's 4 channels. So I'm just going to mount it onto a strip board, but I've got to make the power supply first, and it's just to make sure I can use it. So this is a it's a 50 watt a winding, 50 VA per winding, yeah. So I've wired them in parallel, so that works out about 4 amp each, so that gives about 8 amp, 12 volt. And on the meter I'm getting about 16.5, 17, which is not surprising. Two very large, well, 4,700 microfarad at 25 volt. I put 2 in parallel with a load of hot glue. It looks really ugly, but it's safe because I've hot glued all this. I've also put an earth on there, which, you know, and a ridiculous piece of thick cable is all I had. This is all about testing the amp IC I've got, so I need obviously a power supply. So there you go. How not to make a power supply, but oh, there's a rectifier there. Look, that's all I had. This is a ridiculously overrated rectifier, bridge rectifier, metal can job, but that's all I had. It's about using parts you've got. Lots of hot gear to cover over the mains top, and but I mean, I'm the only person who's going to be touching it. So there you go. Transformer, 2 windings wired in parallel to double the current. Obviously mains in, earth, big bridge rectifier, and 2 very large capacitors to smooth the output. Only time will tell if it works when I connect it to the amp, because obviously I'll be listening for buzzing and humming. But I would have thought with these 2 monsters on there, I think it should be pretty good. It's not regulated, it doesn't need to be, because obviously a car battery is not regulated, but when it starts ticking over, the voltage will go down a bit. And we'll get nearer to what it runs on. It's probably 14 volt when the car's running along. So there you go. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers.